Is it possible for Pirates of the Caribbean to be complete without Johnny Depp? Hardcore fans of Depp started the petition to get him back. Will the petition of fans be successful? Did you guys sign the petition? Will the petition of fans help Johnny Depp to come back? It's beyond our wildest dreams to see a sequel sans Jack Sparrow. Since Amber Heard's domestic violence claims, however, everything was flipped upside down. Disney fired the actor, and a spin-off starring Margot Robbie as the lead is in the works. Can you imagine a world without Jack Sparrow? There aren't any spectacular entry scores, funny discussions, or the person who has the best and terrible luck all at the same time. Though Disney executives can see the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise's future with or without Johnny Depp's Jack Sparrow, or at the very least they have no option but to do it right now, fans of the former Fantastic Beasts star, on the other hand, do not want the studio to move forward without him. They will not be silent until Depp is brought back, even if they continue to oppose his dismissal. If you're late to the game, Disney is said to be working on numerous Pirates of the Caribbean projects. Two are the most likely candidates, one in which Margot Robbie gives the pirates a feminine spin, and another whose specifics are kept under wraps nicely. But unlike Warner Bros., which has been outspoken about Johnny Depp's rejection, Disney has been silent. However, rumors spread like wildfire. The news that the studio will not be recasting Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow went viral, and fans couldn't believe what they were hearing. While social media was inundated with vitriol directed at anybody who chose to break connections with Johnny. Johnny Depp has been in the headlines recently for a variety of reasons, including new film releases, his ongoing legal battles with Amber Heard, and his present role as the star of Disney's blockbuster Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. A large number of fans have signed a petition demanding that Depp be brought back to reprise his role as Captain Jack Sparrow. A petition to bring Johnny Depp back to the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise has been circulating since November. With a target of 500,000 signatures firmly in place, supporters will be ecstatic to learn that the cause has finally surpassed it and is still growing. Though it will have to keep growing because the first target was clearly more of a guideline than a destination. As of today, the bar has been raised to 1 million signatures. Taking a closer look at the original Change.org petition, the desire to restore the Deppyverse of the Pirates of the Caribbean series has been raised to a much louder demand. And that outpouring of fan love, although certainly bolstering the case for bringing Johnny Depp back into the fold, might take a little longer than the 4 months it took the first time around. Depending on who you ask, this may or may not be the best business option given the franchise's diminishing financial prospects. All of this is a response to Disney's creation of two distinct possible Pirates of the Caribbean franchises, each of which would reinvent the universe of the famous Disneyland attraction. One of the reported pathways would see a heroine, portrayed by Margot Robbie, set sail on the high seas of adventure and pillaging, while another would feature the star power of Guardians of the Galaxy vet Karen Gillan. Fans of Johnny Depp have been more dedicated than ever to completing the original Pirates of the Caribbean story, which ended on a major cliffhanger in its most recent installment, Dead Man Tell No Tales. The ongoing court fights between Johnny Depp and his ex-wife Amber Heard are the largest element of diminishing returns for the case to bring him back to the Pirates of the Caribbean series. That common thorn in the ex-side couples has caused ongoing reports that Heard has been dismissed from Aquaman 2. However, depending on how the narrative unfolds, 1 million signatures on Depp's side of the home may be more difficult to come by. Nevertheless, it's been reported that Robert Downey Jr. has been assisting his close friend Johnny Depp with his return to Hollywood. Depp has been in negotiations for a number of projects, none of which have been confirmed, but the speculation is strong. Whereas all of those statistics show growth over a few days, and reaching over 500,000 signatures is no minor achievement for a petition. It's worth noting that the target for Johnny Depp petition was just upped. The We Want Johnny Depp Back as Captain Jack Sparrow petition, which had hoped to garner 500,000 signatures, opted to set an even higher goal, 1 million. Despite the petition receiving more attention in recent weeks, it may have been a dream that was ultimately a bit too high. It's uncertain if the newer 1 million signature goal is even possible, since the quantity of signatures has decreased. Even if the petition met that goal, it is unlikely to have a significant impact on what Disney does with the Pirates of the Caribbean brand or Captain Jack Sparrow in the future. A few different things have come down to the pike in terms of the facts and speculations we know regarding the Pirates of the Caribbean series. There appears to be many screenplays in development, including one by Ted Elliott and Craig Mazin, and another that would serve as the primary vehicle for a potential female-led Pirates production starring Margot Robbie. According to rumors, Jerry Bruckheimer was originally interested in having Johnny Depp appear in at least a cameo role as Captain Jack Sparrow for one of these projects, but the concept appears to have died out since then, and you can read more about it in our comprehensive Pirates of the Caribbean guide. Meanwhile, nothing regarding a brand new Pirates of the Caribbean film has progressed beyond the planning stages. Disney's future film calendar is devoid of both pirates and Johnny Depp. However, with Jungle Cruise starring The Rock and Emily Blunt set to premiere following pandemic delays, another film based on a popular Disney World and Disneyland ride will be released shortly. In the meanwhile, you'd think Pirates of the Caribbean is too big of a franchise to let go altogether, whether or not Depp is engaged. Johnny Depp, whose pirate Jack Sparrow is the life and soul of the 5 Pirates of the Caribbean films produced to date, deserves all of the credit for making the franchise a billion-dollar success. Despite the fact that the film's combined box office revenues have surpassed $4.5 billion, making them one of the highest-grossing series, Disney has scrapped all plans to bring Depp back to reprise his famous role, due to his continuing legal battles with his ex-wife Amber Heard. While the company is allegedly not interested in permitting Depp to return, the actor is said to be hopeful for a return to the franchise. While it seems unlikely that Depp would return to the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise anytime soon, he does have the backing of some of his co-stars. Kevin McNally, who portrays Jack Sparrow's sidekick Mr. Gibbs, and Greg Ellis, who plays Lieutenant Commander Theodore Groves, are among them. Both actors feel Depp should portray Captain Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean 6, and they've lauded his character based on their own personal interactions with him. I believe for Pirates 6, in an ideal world, every character that the fans have grown in love with will be able to return to sort of finish things up, Ellis said. It all boils down to the script and plot in the end. When asked if Johnny Depp's Jack Sparrow should appear in Pirates 6, McNally simply said, "Yes. My views on this are complicated since, in some ways, I got the impression that the series had run its course and that a reboot would be a good idea. I don't believe a reboot should omit Jack Sparrow if it focuses on younger characters. I had the notion that there should be a young person on the lookout for Jack Sparrow, with Mr. Gibbs assisting them. Then, in the very end, we will come across Jack Sparrow. It wouldn't take much effort on Jack Sparrow's part, but who knows? Now that I've had some experience, I'm not sure why they made the judgments they did." When all is said and done, fans who want Johnny Depp to return to Pirates of the Caribbean will be heard, and Disney will finally decide whether to go down one road over the other in order to bring the series back to the big screen. It's a narrative that spins quicker than Captain Jack Sparrow's mystical compass, but one way or another, a decision will be made. So all we can do now is sit around waiting to see what the future will hold. So here's the video, guys. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.